right. We have Dena Sly's 18s against Felton Olison's 16s with number 36, Catherine Cerna, a 2021 graduate committed to the University of Arizona in the circle, starting the game, and number 30, Soleil Tabuyo, a 2021 catcher behind the plate. Leading off for Felton is number 6, Tristan Wren, a 2023 graduate from Etiwanda High School with a 3.8 GPA. Here's the delivery. Ball one outside. Here's a 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard to left field for a base hit. Left fielder keeps it in front of her. Batter Tristan Wren safely on with the single. With no outs in the top of one, number 7, Sofia Vega, a 2022 graduate from Hilltop High School in Chula Vista, California, steps into the box. She has extra bases on her mind. She's been on a roll lately. Hits the ball back up the middle, gets past the pitcher's glove. Runner Tristan Wren will advance to second base safely. And a single for number 7, Sofia Vega. Stepping into the box, number 44, Bethany Spur, a 2022 graduate from Villa Park High School in Villa Park, California. She has a 4.3 GPA. Here's the 0-0 delivery. Oh! Bethany wears it, hardly flinches on the hard inside screwball that she takes off the left side of her knee. Coach Felton gives her the opportunity to walk it off. They're going to pull Bethany, let her recover a little bit, put a runner on first base. Up to bat is number 21, Yasmin Mendez. She is a Howard Bison commit and committed on the first day of September. With runners, with the bases loaded, no outs, hits the batter on the inside of the elbow. Yasmin Mendez will draw the hit by pitch to drive a run in. And it looks like what they're going to do is score the run, let Bethany, number 44, get back into the box. Bases loaded, no outs. 1-0 Corona Angels Felton. Here's a 0-0 delivery to Bethany. Called strike, low in the zone, right at the knees. Good location early in the count. You can tell we're getting late in the day by the depth of the holes in the batter's box. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Hit hard down the line, just foul. That had extra bases written all over it. So Catherine Cerna gets ahead 0-2 to the batter. No outs, bases loaded. Infield looking for a ground ball they can go 4-1 on. Catcher sets up inside. Rise ball for strike 3. Not only did she hit her spot up in the zone, she also worked the location inside on number 44, Bethany. Stepping back into the box is number 21, Yasmin Mendez, getting her second at-bat in 2 at-bats. She got hit on the inside of her elbow her last at-bat. Here's the delivery. Called strike inside. That almost looked like a backdoor curveball finding the zone after starting out of the zone. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Rise ball swung at for strike 2. So after starting the inning kind of rough, number 36, Catherine Cerna, getting into a groove and finding her spot. 0-2. Here's the delivery. Oh, ball off the end of the bat. Won't score the run, but for some reason the first baseman does not throw for the force at home. 2 outs as she tags the runner running down the line for the first base. Stepping into the box is number 73, El Camara, 2023 grad from Etowanda High School. Runners at second and third as the run scored, and they tag the runner on her way to first. 2 outs, base hit scores the runs. Here's the 0-0 delivery. The last 3 batters got screwballs in or backdoor curveballs. So let's see what she delivers. Screwballs, called strike 1. Seems like she's found a rhythm with that screwball early in the count. She looks down, gets some instruction from Coach Felton. He warns her of the rise ball in this count as she found a sequence. There's a changeup low in the dirt. Runner from third. Number 10, Natalie, will score on the pass ball. Count is 1-1. Runner at third, 2 outs. Felton pulls El Camara out of the box, gives her some instructions. She nods, steps back into the box, 1-1 count. So we saw a backdoor curveball, and we saw a changeup in the dirt. She has been successful in the middle of the count with that rise ball. Let's see where we get with this delivery. Rise ball, swung and missed. 1-2 count. Runner will be moving on the swing. Leverage count, you never know with a pass ball already in the books. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Rise ball. She fouls it off. Will it spin foul? First baseman fields the ball in fair territory, tags the runner as it tries to get down the line. After half an inning, Felton 3, Sly 0. Number 23, Violet Garcia, will be in the circle starting the game. She's a 2023 grad with a 3.5 GPA from Pete Knight High School in Palmdale, California. Violet's been really successful with her rise ball today. I think she has multiple swings and misses, but also a bunch of strikeouts under her belt. Seems like she's locating it multiple levels. Leading off for Sly 18 will be number 1, Marissa Hassis, a 2021 graduate committed to University of California at San Diego. Starting the game behind the plate is number 73, El Camara. We're joined in the booth by Don Wren, super successful 12U coach, moving his team up to 14U this year. Throw from the catcher down to second, look good. Middle of the infield, throwing the ball around. Lefty slapper, Marissa Hassis, steps into the box. You'll see a similar defense with all of these Angels teams when it comes to slappers. Second base up at the edge of the circle. That will be the person crashing on the bunt. Hoping to take away taking away that second hop on the slap. And we see the slap there. Shortstop's gonna have to play the ball quickly. Gets the ball to first in time for the out. That was a 5-6 hole hit written all over it. What an awesome backhanded play by the shortstop, Sofia Vega, to make that play. Looks like some of the coaches have questions with that call. Could have gone either way. Number 21, stepping into the box, Alyssa Watson, 2021 graduate committed to Howard University. So we have 1, 2, 3 Howard Bison playing against each other today. 2 on Sly 18 and 1 on Felton 16. Looks like we have another slap defense set up. Here's the pitch. Smash hard to center field. With that speed rounding first base, this might be a stand-up double, and it is. Great defensive play by the center fielder to get the ball in. I thought for sure that was a triple. Number 21, Alyssa Watson, out of the box really quickly. Pretty good play by that center fielder to hold her to a double. Number 4, also a Howard Bison, Victoria Brown steps into the box. She's a 2021 graduate. This is the number 3 hitter. Rise ball gets around the ball. She checks the runner at 2, throws the ball to first. Runner tries to advance to third on the plate and is safe. Tag came down just a little bit late on her foot. So we have 2 outs, runner at third base. Number 6, Michaela Fleming steps into the box, a 2021 graduate committed to Mississippi Valley State. Rise ball hit hard to right field. Drops in for a single, scores the run. She takes the first pitch she sees and drives it hard to right field for the single and the RBI. Stepping into the box now is number 16, Jane Sepulveda, 2021 graduate, committed to Southern Utah University. Here's the pitch, just missed low for ball 1. After 2 quick outs, we surrendered 1 run. And here's the 1-0 delivery to number 16. Ball hit to the third baseman, fields the ball cleanly, 2 first for the 3rd out. After 1 full, Felton 16, 3. Sly 18, 1. Back in the circles, number 36, Catherine Cerna, a 2021 graduate committed to University of Iowa. Behind the plate, again.
I wish they automatically you invent that, and you make some money.
I got to produce the ball. I'm not pulling it out of my pocket. Too late now.
Here you go, Jules. Let's go, Jules.
Who?
Right here, Jules. Here you go. Here you go, Jules.
She took what?
supposed to play first, and she gets it for the first half of the moment.
At third base, number 19, Trinity Santoyo, another uncommitted 2021 grad. So it looks like, aside from the first baseman, the infield is uncommitted and available. In left field is number 2.
Let's go, boys! Hang on, baby!
And number 15, high to right field for the outmatch, Bobby Sona.
With the pop fly for the second out. In the box steps Monster Desette, number 42. She's a 2024 graduate. This is a reason why number 36 is going to a Power 5 school. Didn't quite hit her mark, made the adjustments, and came back. After 1.5, Felton 3.
Is not entirely safe and second. First play.
7, shortstop Sophia Vega raises the ball like she got it there. Umpire explains himself to the catcher. I think the defense was pretty sure that was an out. Offense pretty sure she was safe. Typically, that's the way it goes, right? Runner at 3 starts to advance home. Ball gets back into the circle and she retreats back. It's 1st and 3rd play with no outs. Catcher's replaced. The catcher who laid
Checks the runner at 3. There's 1 for the out. That's the first out of the inning.
Runner advances to second base on the play. Stepping into the box, number 31, Haley Lindsay. She's a 2022 graduate, uncommitted. So Haley is the.
So I was supposed to. I had a.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd, number 33. Ariana Corral, a 2021 uncommitted graduate, steps into the box.
After 2.
Felton 16-3, Sly 1.
See that replay, the guy who jumped out the first pitch she saw. She liked that aggressiveness, but she really wanted to get a little bit better effort than hitting the ground ball to the first base. I guarantee you she'll make an adjustment and come back with that. Give her the chance. Back in the center, number 36.
No, I got it.
Back in the center. Down to stride, down to some she's comfortable.
Silver glove goes to first base for the out. Runner advances to second base on the fielder's choice. So with one out and a runner in scoring position, number 22/2, Berkeley Vance, steps into the box. Out at first for the second out of the inning. We are back to the top of the lineup. We're back to the top of the lineup with Tristan Wren, who had a hard single in her first at bat. With a runner at third, she could repeat that effort. She would push that score 1 run ahead. But here's a 2-out delivery to Tristan Wren, a 2023 grad from Etiwanda High School. Tristan has a 3.8 GPA. It's a bunch of scholars on this team. Ball was low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 delivery. Looks like she's going to go stationary, stride stationary, takes ball 2 outside. Tristan can slap and bat stationary. 2-0 count to Tristan Wren. The runner at third, 2 outs. Base hit will do the job. See, she could repeat her effort from the first inning. Swing and miss, strike 2. Even though the batter swung and missed on that pitcher, Catherine Cerna didn't seem like she was very happy with the way the ball came out of her hand. Based on her previous performance, you can expect her to make that adjustment, hit her pitch. 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs. Runner will advance on the swing. Here's the delivery. Rise ball up. Taken for ball 3. Count is full. Felton relays a message into the batter. She digs in. Full count. Catherine Cerna looks into the box to get her sign. Time called by Tristan Wren as it was taking a little longer than she was having. All right, here's a full count delivery. 2 outs. Runner at third base. Oh my God. Called strike 2. Now the count is full. Now we're at a full count delivery here. Picks up some dirt, rubs it on her grip. Steps into the box, digs in. She will be batting stationary for this entire at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Cerna gets out of that inning without suffering any damage after giving up a leadoff walk. Looks like Berkeley Vance, after her at-bat, will be entering the circle as the pitcher, and Jules Trinidad will be catching behind the plate. Left side of the infield, number 10, Natalie Alvarez with a 4.1 GPA from Hilltop High School. Her high school teammate is at shortstop, Sophia Vega, with a 4.2 GPA. Oh, so check that. Bobby Cerna will be at shortstop, and Sophia Vega will be at second base, with Bethany still at first base. Outfield will have Victoria Prado in left field, Tristan Wren in center field, and Yasmin Mendez in right field. So Berkeley Vance has got a great changeup. She's already displayed it today with major success. The first game of the day came in with 2 outs, full count, threw a changeup for a strike called strike 3, completely buckled the batter's knees. Quite a hole dug in the middle of the circle there. It looked like she had to step out about 8 inches to climb out of that hole. But as it goes with these friendlies, stepping into the box for Sly 18 is number 19, Trinity Santoyo, an uncommitted senior. She's a right-handed batter, loads into the swing, takes ball 1 low to lead off the inning. A lot lot of you fans out there will recognize the popular bubble braid in her hair. There's the 1-0 delivery. 1-0 delivery fouled off to the left side for strike one. The 1-1 count. Berkeley looks over to her third baseman, gives her some instructions. Maybe tells her to expect that pitch. Third baseman shifts over to the 5-6-0. Curveball outside for ball 2. So we have a battle of the bubble braids with the pitcher and the batter. Dugout. I guess this catcher peers into the dugout to get the sign from the coach. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Drop curve, great pitch. Great pitch. Batter fought hard to foul that one off. 4 strike 2. Great location with that pitch. Berkeley Vance in the circle, 2023 graduate. Looks in, gets her sign. Right fielder shifts up to cover the changeup. Ball might drop over the first baseman's head. Yes, it will, for a single. So the right fielder shifted away from that position over, and batter number 19, Trinity Santoyo, took advantage of that for a single to right field. Stepping into the box, number 3, Jaden Hamby. Jaden is a 2021 graduate, so she's a senior and she's uncommitted and is available. No outs. First pitch was for a ball. Here's the second delivery. Center fielder shifts. Ball in the dirt. Great block by the catcher. Almost thinks about the back kick attempt, but as it was a ball in the dirt, she decides better and getting better of it. Throws it back to the circle. Runner still at first base. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ball hit hard down the line, just foul. Two balls, 1 strike to the batter. No outs. Have a big shift from the center fielder. The right fielder ball hits the third baseman. Possible double play. We go 5, 4, 3 for the double play, and they turn it. 2 outs. We call that a pitcher's best friend in this booth. Don Red nods in agreement. We are back to the top of the lineup. Number 1, Marissa Hassis, UC San Diego commit. We'll get her first look against Berkeley Vance. I think that might be the second double play Berkeley Vance has thrown today. So she's getting the ground ball she wants. Ball hit hard, stationary, over the center fielder's head. She's rounding first hard into second base with the, she's down for the double. Good job by the center fielder, Tristan Wren, to get that ball in. I thought for sure that was a stand-up double as it went over her head, but she got it in quickly enough to make it slide. There's talk amongst our colleagues that are at the depth of the outfield playing shallow. That's kind of a Felton Olison trademark. He likes to give up with no one on. He doesn't mind giving up that little bit of an extra hit, but he refuses to give up that flare base hit. Outfield's deeper with the runner in scoring position. Sly runs the score back close, brings it in within 1, 3-2 ball game. Number 21, Alyssa Watson, a Howard University commit, steps into the box, takes ball 1. Here's the second pitch, slaps. That might be trouble. Drops over the shortstop's head. Left fielder dives in advance. She goes ahead and takes second base on the play. That'll go in the books as a single, and the runner advancing on the fielder's choice. Here's our future college teammate stepping in the box. Number 4, Victoria Brown. With runners in scoring position, 1 out. She's looking to put Sly 18 ahead of Felton 16. Here's the pitch from Vance. 2 outs, sorry. Turn the double play. Takes strike 1, inside corner. Makes her sign. Her third base coach. Digs in. Vance spins the ball in her free hand. In her windup, here's the delivery. Curveball just misses. Back pick attempt at second base. Runner is safe there. Runner at third does not advance. Not a bad throw from the catcher. You'd like to see it on the other side of the bag, but the throw is strong and quick. Here's the delivery. Ball swung out, fouled off to the right side. Runs the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Victoria Brown digs in with runners at second and third, 2 outs. Looking to put Sly ahead. Ball inside. That might have been a screwball that got away from her a little bit. 2-2 count on the batter. Here's Vance in her windup. Rise ball just up and out. Runs the count to full. Dena Tyson coaches Victoria from behind the backstop as she enters her dugout. Sly trailing by 1 with runners at second and third, 2 outs. Victoria looking to put him ahead. Ball hit to short. Ball hit to the third baseman. Makes a great play on the chopper to get the runner at first. Hard hit ball. Number 10, Natalie Alvarez made a great play to kind of cut that chopper out of that 5-6 hole. Starting top of the 4th, we have number 30 still behind the plate, Soleil Tamuyo, 2021 uncommitted girl. Number 10 stepping into the box. Number 10 is a pitcher on Sly's 16 team, stepping in to cover some innings on the 18 team. Throws hard. Kind of deals with that gigantic hole as she tries to fill it in. I mean, that thing's massive. Victoria Brown heading out to first base. We have number 6, Michaela Fleming, committed to Mississippi Valley State at third base. At shortstop, we have number 1, Marissa Hassis. At second base, we have number 19, Trinity Santoyo, who's uncommitted. Keep an eye on her coaching. Right field, we have number, let's see here, we have number 33, Ariana Corral, an uncommitted senior in right. Number 21, Alyssa Watson in center. Number 29, Jalen Edwards in left. Leading off for Felton 14U will be 16U rather. Be number 7, Sophia Vega, a junior from Hilltop High School with a 4.2 GPA. There's the delivery. Screwball in, pop fly to center field, makes a great drop step, makes the play look easy. That ball was kind of hit in the gap. Center fielder got a great jump. Made it routine. Batting second for Felton 16. He was number 44. Number 4 is Bethany Spur with a 4.3 GPA. Wow, that was a hard screwball, fouled off the handle for a foul ball out to number 4. And stepping into the box is Yasmin Mendez, number 21. So the pitcher's thrown 3 pitches, has 2 outs. You don't get much more efficient than that. Looks in, gets her sign. Here's the delivery. Looks like a fastball low for ball 1. There's the 1-0 delivery to Yasmin. rise ball high. Looks like the pitchers are dealing with a gigantic hole in the circle. Yep, she's kind of trying to fill it in as best she can, but that thing is massive. 2-0 to the batter. Left field shifts to cover the line. Might be a screwball in. Yes, it is. Foul ball just on the left side of the third base. Jalen Edwards in left sets up to pull. I imagine it'd be another inside pitch. Yep. Center fielder shifts over to pull as well. There it is. Catcher sets up inside. Change up. Change up inside for ball 3. 3-1 count. With 2 outs, pitcher has a little room to work with. Throws a hard screwball down the middle. Gets another foul out. Man, aside from that ground ball double play, those foul ball outs are the pitcher's friends as well. Felton 16U takes the field with nursing a one run lead rather. Berkeley Vance back in the circle. Fabi Cerna at shortstop. Sophia Vega at second base. Number 10, Natalie Alvarez at first base with Bethany Spur at third base. So they swap sides of the field. Jules de Trinidad behind the plate. Yasmin Mendez in right, Tristan Wren in center. Number 22, Marin Jordan with a 4.0 GPA from Valhalla High School in San Diego, El Cajon, California, will be in left field. Final pitch of her warm-up, throw from the catcher's down, and looks great. Game, they huddle. I always wonder what they talk about in those huddles. Hey, do your job. Batting for Sly to lead off the innings, number 6. Mississippi Valley State next year. Michaela Fleming. There's the delivery. Hard swing fouled off. 4 strike 1. Does that look like a drop curve? That was well located. That did a good job fouling that off. Screwball in, change up in, just missed the bounced around. For ball 1, 1-1 count. Sly wearing their Sunday best championship whites. Felton wearing black jersey, blue pants, blue socks. We're showcasing all these uniforms today. We have 6 teams out here. All of them found a way to dress differently with our 3 combos. We love to see that. Ground ball to shortstop should be a routine play. Fabi Cerna up, throws, easy out. Bethany steps into the circle, high fives. Natalie steps in the circle, high fives. Berkeley Vance has done a great job rolling ground balls today. Number 2 batter stepping in for Sly. Extends on one to left field over the left fielder's head. This is number 16, Jane Sepulveda. She'll be going to Southern Utah. Ball gets relayed in, play at third. She slides under the tag, safe for a triple. Right, with 1 out, she puts herself at third base with the triple. Maybe making amends for that play where she came up the line to tag the runner instead of going home for the force that allowed Felton to score the go-ahead run. Number 29 steps in, Jalen Edwards. Takes a backdoor curveball inside for strike 1. Sign comes in. I look for a changeup here. Oh, ball off her hands. Might be a tough play. Ball gets through the 3-4 hole. Runner scores from third. Tie game. Base hit for Jalen Edwards, number 29. Looking at the replay, see this triple. Oh, we see the play in between the 3-4 hole. First baseman comes diving over. Right fielder might have had a play at first base, but without anyone covering second base, the only thing they could do is watch Jalen Edwards arrive safely at first and the run score. Stepping into the box is the catcher, uncommitted number 30, Soleil Tabuyo. Foul ball straight back for strike one. Jalen Edwards successfully stole last inning. We'll see if she's going on this pitch. With the pitcher getting ahead 1-0, it is a steal count. Runner is going on the changeup. Ball to third, to second for the first out, to first for the double play. Second double play rolled up by Berkeley Vance this inning. Looking at the replay, we see got that pitch right on the hands, right to the third baseman. She knew exactly what she was doing with the ball to second in time, to first with a couple steps to spare. That's the third double play of the day for Felton. I think they've been working on that in practice. So after dominating first inning, they're returning 10 to the circle with a tied score. Tyson 18, Felton 16. We're getting late in the game. I think this might be the fifth inning. Don Wren joining us in the booth. He looks over, analyzes the defensive setup, nods in approval. Defensively, we're set up exactly the same way we were last inning. So if you're keeping score, coaches, you have an uncommitted catcher, an uncommitted second baseman, an uncommitted right fielder on the field at this point. Leading off the inning for Felton, 16 years, El Camara, number 73. She's a 2023 graduate, so she's a sophomore. Has a 4.3 GPA. Takes a big breath, steps into the box. Catcher setting up inside. Change up inside, pulls the batter, fouls it off the tip of the bat. What's great about that pitch is she kept it low, ball tumbled, started maybe at the belt and it's below the knees as it crossed the plate. 0-1 count to the batter. Catcher's creeping over inside again. Let's see what they deliver. Screwball fell low and inside for ball one to even the count. Big shift by the center fielder and the left fielder. I imagine they'll be hammering the inside part of the zone. Yeah, second baseman's playing up the middle as well. Shortstop 5-6. That was a fastball right down the middle. Challenges her. Timing looked good. Looks like she just missed underneath the ball though. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 count. She showed changeup early. Sets up inside. Rise ball, strike three, swinging. Now up for Felton, 16 years, Jules de Trinidad, number 3. Screwball in for ball one. That ball trails really well. I wonder if that's some of that feedback on the pitch she's looking for, but it starts over. Man, it falls off the table as it comes in. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Change up, swing, foul tip caught by the catcher. So that was the second time they've gone screwball change up in sequence. So if everything holds true, what we should expect here is another screwball. Everybody's pulling a pull. There's the screwball, foul ball to the left side. All right, so if the sequence does continue to hold true, expect a rise ball at this point. 1-2 count, exactly the same as the last at bat. Same pitch sequence, same everything. Last at bat they threw a rise. Let's see what they throw here. Pitcher dries her hand on her pants. That was another screwball going in. Fouled off for the fourth pitch of the at bat. Batter digs in, checks her distance. Here's the windup and the delivery. Rise ball, strike 3. Looking back at that sequence, you can see that they love to hammer the bottom of the zone, set up the changeup, change levels, and then rise ball. Man, that is a good looking rise ball. Starts right at his, man, that pitch was starting just above the belt and finished way out of the zone. But as a hitter with 2 strikes, how do you lay off that? Here's Fabi Cerna, change up, back up the middle. Pitcher fields her position, takes a step, throws to first for the 3rd out of the inning. Another efficient inning by number 10. So an aggressive approach by the batter, Fabi Cerna, just misses that. Comes across it just a little bit. Ground ball up the middle. Pitcher sets her feet, throws to first for the easy 3rd out of the inning. Tie game. Berkeley Vance back in the circle. Defensively, we have El Camara catching. We have Natalie Alvarez at first base. We got Bethany Spur at 3rd, and Sophia Vega at shortstop. Outfield looks like we're set up the same way. Yasmin and right. Tristan Wren, 2023 grad from Etiwanda High School in center, holding it down. And in left field, Victoria Prado, number 25. I've been corrected, fans. Sly has 2. Felton 16 has 3. Throw from the catcher to shortstop on the throwdown. Looks good. Number 23 stepping in the box. Angelina DeMlau, an uncommitted senior, stepping into the box. We saw her at shortstop and second base this game. All right, here is 23 leading off the inning for Sly. Drop curve, gets around the ball, foul ball, just fouling third base. Coach Al Huff showing off his fielding skills. You see him at clinics on Tuesday nights, but didn't know he could field the ball just as well as he coaches. Catcher sets up Bone outside, drop curve again, looking for that flare. Drops fair. Drops fair for the single. You can see they went drop curve, balls outside. Batter makes a great adjustment to stay inside it on that second time through. She wasn't even sure that ball was going to go fair. She's in the box watching the ball, then sees it's going to go fair. I don't think she could have advanced a second on it just because they picked the ball up so quickly, but certainly could have put a little bit of pressure. Stepping into the box is number 31. She's a junior, uncommitted Haley Lindsay. With runner at first, looks like speed. She might be going to the first pitch. Nope, just a lead off. Ball, there's that drop curve again, just outside for ball 1. No time to frame in a running situation. You're going to have to work hard here to get the call. Ball 1 low. Here's the second pitch. Second base must be covering because they have the shortstop shifted in the 5-6 hole. Looks like a screwball that rose on her. 2 balls. Runner at first, no outs. They're definitely defending that 5-6 hole. Second base will be covering on the steal. Runner looks over, signals she got the sign. Third base coach takes a little bit longer than normal to relay the signs. Probably a steal here. Nope, just a leadoff foul ball over the first base and out for strike 1. On deck batter number 33 hustles over to get the bat. That's Mariana Corral being a great teammate. And Haley taking the 2-1 pitch, runner at first base. Yeah, let's see if we can't roll another double play, 3rd of the game. No outs. Pitcher takes the sign. Batter calls timeout as it's delayed coming in. Felton does have a pitcher in the bullpen warming up, number 27, E. Golfin. Here's the 2-1 delivery from Berkeley Vance. Ground ball to third base. She knocks it down, might get the out at one. She does not. She knocked the ball down on a backhand. Runner does reach safely at first. That really was her only play. Felton takes his hat off, leading the game by 1. No outs. Runner at second, runner at first. We have number 33, Ariana Corral, stepping into the box. She's an uncommitted senior. Still want that double play. Ball outside. With the left-handed batter in, I imagine the runner at second probably won't be advancing on the dirt ball just because there's no protection. However, this batter's box is so well dug out. All right, so defensively, Felton shifts into the Corona Angels slap defense with the second baseman right on the edge of the circle. Relay the sign. Here's the outside pitch. Ball 2. These pitchers have to deal with a big hole in the circle. Catchers have to deal with a gigantic hole in the right-hand batter's box as they come out with the runner at second base. Hold that runner there. Here's the pitch. Run attempt. Runner steals. Got her. Oh. Actually, they called her safe at third. All right, taking a look at the replay. Fake bunt attempt. Looked like the third baseman retreated to try and get the play. Ball was there in time. Tag maybe a little late, but the umpire calls him safe. Looked like the catcher double pumped on that throw down to third a little bit as the third baseman backpedaled to get to the back. However, Berkeley Vance gets in with a strike on the outside corner. Drop curve to second base. Oh, runner comes home. Here's the play. Oh, got her. Nice play. Next. Oh, missed. They're saying she slid around the tag. All right, we're looking at the replay. Throw was early enough. Runner slid around the tag and was safe at home. That was a tying run. All right, number 19 steps in. Trinity Santoyo, an uncommitted 2021 graduate. Ball high. Looks like they're switching catchers. Felton's defending the foul line over in left field. Have their center fielder shifted hard into left center. They're giving up center field on them. No outs, runners at second and third. Let's see, she missed her spot. Went outside on the ball. Almost fair without any defense on that side of the field. Gets ahead. Or actually, 1-1 count to Trinity Santoyo. They are giving up center field on this batter. Not much room for air on this. Swinging foul ball, strike 2. Third base coach Al Huff talking to the batter that she's getting around the ball. Felton's defense certainly is playing to defend that swing. We'll see Berkeley hits her spot. Who wins it? Inside pitch, pulled foul, long and foul. All right, with 1 out, runners at second and third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Batter hanging tough with a few foul balls. Change up. Oh, caught in the air. Oh, umpire's saying safe. Out at first. So umpires say that the shortstop did not make the catch, more of a short hop. However, the diving play, she gets up and makes the play at first for the second out. Great job staying with the ball over there by Sofia Vega. 1 out. Jaden Hamby steps in the box. Jaden is an uncommitted senior. All right, she digs in literally. That hole's about 6 inches deep in the right-hand batter's box. Takes ball low and in. So you have the right side of your infield up. And you've got your shortstop deep. Takes ball 2 inside. With the game scored, they're defending the right side ground ball on that runner. Ball hit hard short in the air, caught, doubled up at third base for the second out. That time they caught it. So, looking at the replay, there was that screwball in, got around a little bit. Shortstop made a great play going down to one knee to catch that ball in the air and immediately to third base for the double play. Got out of the inning. Third double play of the game for Felton 16U. With the game tied, number 10 steps back into the circle. She's been dominant to say the least. Saw screwball change up rise sequences early and often last inning. I think she found her stride in that spot. Defensively, we're at the same spot as we were last inning, with Michaela Fleming at third, Marissa Hassis at shortstop, Angelina Demlau at second, uncommitted and available, and number 4, future Howard Bison, Victoria Brown at first base. Stepping into the box for Felton 16U is Ashley Garcia. Ashley has a 4.2 GPA and attends Warren High School in Downey. Was a varsity lettered as a varsity softball player last year as a freshman in a shortened season. Does into the windup. Here's the pitch. Screwball just outside for ball 1. Pause in the game as Felton walks across the field to get to the third base coach's box. Here's the 1-0 delivery to Ashley Garcia. Screwball again, low for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 delivery to Ashley Garcia. Strike 3, or ball 3 rather, on the screwball. You could tell by the the defensive shift that they plan to work outside of it, Ashley. Jalen Edwards is almost on the line, almost on the foul line. We got the center fielder in. Called strike 3 with called strike 1 on the fastball outside. 3-1 count. We have some pretty aggressive defensive shifts in this game. We have the center fielder directly in left center. I imagine they'll still be working on that outside half of the plate with the left-handed batter up. Yep, catcher sets up. Catcher sets up outside. Fouls off for strike 2. Ball almost came back into the booth. You should have seen Don Wren jump. His movement like a ninja back here, like a cat. Full count. Shift is still on. She must be very comfortable on that part of the plate. Second baseman deep up the middle. All gas on that pitch. That pitch was at least 63, 64 miles an hour. Maybe faster. Fouled back. Pitcher circles the rubber. Takes a breath. Waits for the sign to be relayed in by the coach. Catcher gets it. Signals into the pitcher. Full count delivery. Fouled back. Ooh, came off the backstop hard. Hit the catcher in the back of the arm. Hope he's okay. Turning into a battle. 6th pitch of the at-bat. She elects to relax in the box with her bat on her shoulder. Here she goes. Sets up. Pitcher steps on the plate. Winds up. Here's a full count delivery. Change up low. Walks the batter. However, they're going to put a runner on and let Ashley hit again. So if you're scoring at home, it's number 14 base on balls and number 14 still up to bat. Terrelin at first base. Felton checks his clock to see where he's at, to see if he's going to steal or not. Here's the pitch. Ball hit. Diving play by the first baseman. Terrelin sees the play and returns back to first base. Great play by number 4, Victoria Brown, the future Howard Bison. Adi Torres steps into the box. Odyssey Torres is a 2023 grad. She's a sophomore this year. Attends Etiwanda High School with a few of her teammates on this Felton 16U team. All right, 1 out, steal count. Let's see if they send her. Rise ball up and out, and the runner does not go. Pitcher circles the rubber again. Waits for the sign to be relayed in. Here's the delivery. Adi Torres. Change up, swing. Runner was going. Swing and foul on the changeup. Let's see if Felton's going to send her with 2 strikes. Terrelin looks over to her father for the sign, doesn't get one. Let's see what she does. It's her call. 2 strikes, maybe a change up in the dirt here. She'll advance. Rise ball up. Catcher misses the ball. Terrelin advances to second base. Count goes to 2-2. In a tie ball game, runner in scoring position. That was a big pass or big wild pitch. How do we score that? Pass ball or wild pitch? All right, we're gonna score that as a pass ball. Terrelin looks in, 1 out, gets a sign, hard lead, swing and a miss, stealing of third. She's safe at third base on the steal. Batter does a good job protecting her runner on that. Might have been a hit and run. 2s to the batter. She digs in to get her delivery with 2 strikes. Looks over to the first base coach for a little bit of coaching. And he says, let's go. Loads, lands, screwball in for ball 3. Runs the count full with a runner at third base. Coach Felton looks at the batter and says, hit the ball over there. Inside half of the ball. Gonna pitch her inside with the runner in 3, 2 outs, and we know that the pitcher loves that inside corner. Catcher sets up inside, misses outside, but batter swings and misses. 4 strike 3. Victoria Prado steps into the box. 2 outs, runner at third base, and that's the go-ahead run at third base. Pitcher takes a really big deep breath, settles in. Victoria Prado is a sophomore outfielder. Swings at the first pitch she sees, which is a pitch up in the zone, but that's what Angels are looking for. She's a left-handed batter, right-handed thrower. She has a 4.0 GPA and is from Murrieta Mesa High School in Murrieta, California. Here's the second pitch of the delivery. Looked like it might have been a rise ball, fouled off over the third base dugout. 0-2 count. Count. It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher wastes a pitch or she comes right after the batter. She's been living on that outside corner, so maybe she'll be aiming for that with a screwball, maybe 1 ball off, maybe the river. Let's see what they come with. Catcher sets up outside. Swing and miss on the curveball. Swing and miss on the curveball to get out of the inning. Stranding a runner at third. The score's all tied up, 3-3. Felton congratulates the opposing pitcher as he walks off the field. That might be ball game. 5 minutes left from the official scorekeeper and replay analyst. He's our LA office down here. Defensively, we have Natalie Alvarez at first. She's a junior. Fabi, second base. She's a sophomore. Sophia Vega at shortstop. She's a junior. And Bethany at third base. So after switching first and third, Natalie and Bethany, they pretty much stayed put there. Tristan Wren in center field. Yasmin Mendez in right field. And we have Victoria Prado in left field. So we have Lisa Golfin in the circle to try and hold this game down. Her mom's listening live via the internet. E and her mom have a really special relationship. I don't know where E gets all her height from, but her mom Michelle wants to send a hi out to everyone who's listening. That was a great screwball as the throw down to second base is on target. As they throw it around, 4 minutes left with the top of the lineup coming up to bat. So E's dad Eric is in center field with the super zoom in camera going on the tripod and the umbrella to keep his camera from overheating. And E's mom is on her way home after Michaela's practice on 12U Jordan today. Slap defense in place. Last time Marissa's stationary hit, and she will swing stationary again here. Fabi Cerna looks over to her dugout like, do you really want me to stand this close to the batter if she's not slapping? And the answer is a resounding yes. So the future UCSD softball player takes the pitch. Ground ball just over the glove of up second baseman for a single up the middle. So this lineup goes slapper, slapper, but both are perfectly capable of digging in and swinging the bat. And they'll bring their first baseman up to defend the bunt. Second baseman back with a potential slapper up. And it looks like she's in position to slap that far, that deep in the box. Tristan Wren in center field makes an adjustment, digging back. Here's the delivery. Runner takes a big leap, but does not go. In this defense, we have a second baseman covering first and the shortstop shifting to cover second on the potential steal. Long sign from the third base coach. Expect a steal here. It is a steal count. Let's see, potential rise ball to defend that steal. Here we go, catcher sets up. Check. Change up, blocked in the dirt. Runner advances on the ball in the dirt. Count is 1-1. Now they shift to a standard Angels slap defense with the second baseman on the edge of the circle. Batter does look like she will be slapping that deep in the box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. So she strode through on the slap, showed bunt. Third baseman comes up to defend the bunt. Shortstop shifts over to cover the steal. Expect to see the same thing. Second baseman, Fabi Cerna, right on the edge of the circle. Crashing to cover right side bunt. She stays in the box, swings, ball barely stays fair, only plays at first base, and they get, ball comes out of the glove. Play at home, and got her. Got her at home plate. Runner trying to advance from third gets called out at home on the tag. Ball, left fielder off the line and up. Shortstop's playing behind baseline. Standard setup. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to right field. Right fielder drop steps hard. Ball's over her head at first. Oh, they may have a force at second. Relay's coming in, safe at second. Ball drops in for a single. Runner tags up. Ball drops. Advances to second base, but just barely. 1 out, runners in first and second. We are coming up against the clock. We might just finish the inning before the umpire calls it. Zero. Here's the pitch. Strike one. He gets on the board early. Runners at first and second, rather hard shift. Look for a screwball here. Yep, screwball hit to third. She'll touch her base for the out. Goes to first. Ball's high. Ball goes over her glove. However, there is a left fielder there, and they hold her up. So they get the lead runner out. They get the lead runner out for 2 on the ground ball to third base. Pitcher hits her spot perfectly. Ground ball to third base. She steps on Bethany Spur, fields the ball, steps on her base for 1, goes to first for the double play, and goes off the first baseman's glove just a bit high. All right, 2 outs. Runner at second and third. Number 16. Jane Sepulveda steps into the box. She's a Southern Utah commit. Game on the line. No more time. Let's see what they do here. Curveball called, strike 1 on the outside corner. Jane's a tall kid, taking away that inside river though. Up on the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rise ball, fouled off, strike 2. Oh and 2 count. Runners at second and third. Tie game. They got a runner trying to score early in the inning to keep it tied. This will pretty much be it. So we'll see what they call here. They have outfield up. 2 outs. She presents. Here's the delivery, 0-2 pitch. Rise ball off her hands, spins foul on the first base line. Coach Anita jumped in our booth. Say hi to everyone listening. Foul ball on the field delays the game here. All right, we have all the coaches in the Felton dugout on the fence, all 4 of them up against it. 0-2 count, runners at second and third. Here we go, that's 2 outs. Here's the delivery. Rise ball off the end of the bat, should be a routine play. Third to first for the out to end the game. Umpire signals 4 minutes left in the game. Let's see if they'll give him an at-bat and how aggressive Felton will be. Official scorekeeper says 6 minutes left. Number 10 steps back into the circle. She's been absolutely dominant since she got here. Looks like the consensus is 3 minutes left in the game. Let's see if we can get a batter in here. Looks like Felton is sending up number 46, Abby Laskowski. Laskowski is up to bat. She's a 4.0 student from Hemet High School in Hemet, California. She is a corner and a catcher. with this little bit of time, maybe they're looking for some serious pop. Outfield is not playing any deeper than they have all game. They're going to challenge her. Catcher sets up inside again. Curveball. Might have been a backdoor curveball that didn't go backdoor. Came across the plate. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Abby. Catcher sets up inside. That's a man handcuffed the shortstop coming across the middle off the end of the bat. Rule that hit or air. We have 1 vote air by our official scorekeeper. E6 is the consensus on that. Here we go, MJ. Marin Jordan, number 22 with a 4.0 GPA. She's a 2022 grad, so she's a junior from Valhalla High School in El Cajon, California. They sub in speed over at first. I'd imagine they'll steal on this first pitch, hope that a base hit scores the runner from second. They do not steal. It's a screwball low and out rather for ball 1. Now they're subbing in a different speedster at first base, Amber Rodriguez. I imagine they have to steal her here with the time being as tight as it is. Pitcher drives her hand off on her leg. Here's the windup on the 1-0 delivery. Low and out. Low and out. Catcher does a good job to keep the ball in front. Runner does not advance. 2-0 count. This will be the 4th inning. Number 10 is pitched. It is hot out here, and I know she's thrown a bunch of games today. Low, land, runner steals on the rise ball. Safe with if the runner got up and ran to third, she had obstruction called by the umpire. She might have been safe at third. All right, so they have a 3-0 count. 3-0 count on the batter. Runner at second. The time is ticking down. Will they get this run across to win the game? Maybe a minute left. Pitcher takes a big deep breath. Marin steps in the box. Typically this team takes on a 3-0 count. See what she does here? Takes ball 4 low and out. Put a runner on first base. Will allow Marin Jordan to stay in the box and bat for herself. The count will start over, so it's an 0-0 count. Left-handed batter. Difficult to fake bunt steal in this situation. They're actually not even defending the bunt on the left side. So I imagine that's the third baseman's bag. They are defending the left field foul line. Let's see if she can extend on one. She does. Ball's caught routinely by Jalen Edwards. Runner returns back to second. Ball's loose. Backup is in place. First baseman comes over to pick up the ball. And that is a ball game. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great day. And from the Wren family, be safe, don't get COVID.